children, today we will be doing advertisement on lost and found, missing, tours and travel. Let us see what is the first advertisement now. The first advertisement which we have taken is lost and found. This lost and found we might have been doing from a very early age, even in from 6th standard. You must have been practicing this lost and found. It's a very easy thing. You also must have seen in your schools, notice board, or even in the class. So this is very easy, but let us see what it has. So the points to remember, as always I say, these two remain the same. That advertisement is going to have heading, content and expression, as marks are allotted for all three. Now let us look at the value point which we should have for lost and found. Now first thing is that whenever we are writing the advertisement of lost and found, you should identify yourself, that who I have lost, that who is that I who has lost, okay, and or I have found, so who is that I who has found. So you have to identify yourself, okay, and then type of item it is, whether it is whether it's going to be a kind of a pencil box or a tiffin box or a wallet or a passport, what it is, that item you have to mention and specify the item loss. So these two can be considered as the same thing. Now give brief description of the item, that how it looks like, what color it is, but don't give a complete description also, because there's something should be there even for the person to identify as this belongs to that person. Because if you write everything about that, if you're writing that you have found a if you have found a pencil box which is yellow in color, but do not write what is inside, because when a person comes to you, he or she should be able to tell you what is there inside it, okay. So don't give the complete description, or don't give the name, just give the outside description, so that whoever comes, you can ask them that how are you going to identify. There should be some identification feature, and where you lost it or where you found it, and in case you wish to reward the person, then you can do it, and then contact address and phone number where those people should contact you, that should be given. So if you're writing all these things, you're sure to get the full marks. Now let us see how it goes. Now let us look at the example. You have lost your mobile in DTC bus. Write an advertisement for the lost and found. You are Rohan Sharma or Rohini Sharma from this and this Nagar, Malviya Nagar in New Delhi. So as usual, the heading should be there, lost and found. I, Rohan Sharma, that means you have identified yourself, have lost my mobile at 9 a.m. DTC route from New Delhi railway station. That means where you lost it. You have identified the place also. What was the route of the bus? It was going from Delhi railway station to Malviya Nagar. The phone is blue Real Pro model. So you have given what the identification of the thing which you have lost, and please return immediately if found this and this address. And if you want, you can also add the phone number of the yours, saying that you can also contact me on this number if required. Okay, so this is going to be your advertisement for the lost and found. Okay, in this case you have lost it. Now let us look at the next advertisement. Now you have found a mobile in DTC bus. Write an advertisement for the lost and found. Your Rohan Sharma, Rohini Sharma, everything remains the same as I usually do it, just to show you that how easy it is to just manipulate few things and try to make the new advertisement. So now in the first case, you lost it. Now you have found it. Now with the same content, how you can write? I, Rohan Sharma, have found a mobile phone where you have found in the same DTC route from New Delhi railway station to Malviya Nagar. Now you will not write the time, because you lost. A person will write the time, but you might have found that phone in another route also, maybe at 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock. So you are not writing that, you are just writing the route. The phone is blue Real Pro model. The owner can claim it from police station Malviya Nagar, New Delhi, after necessary identification procedure. So for claiming, you have to always write if it is something which is not in the school, and if it isn't found in the public, then always try to write to the police station, because it is very important for the any lost thing or found thing to be whose owner is not known, to be reported to the police station. So I hope this should be clear to you. Now let us look at the next advertisement. This is about missing person or pet. You might have read several times about this missing person or missing pet in the newspaper. So this also is quite simple. Now these first 2 points remain the same. The heading, content and expression should be there, as marks are there for all three. Now advertisement to start with missing, or my pet, my dog is missing, or my cat is missing, and then name, who's missing, what is the age, what is the complexion, whether the person is fair or it is darker complexion or whitish complexion, height, build, any identity mark, maybe a tattoo or maybe a mole somewhere, or what kind of clothes, what color clothes that person was wearing, and physical description: fat, lean, slim, date and place from when the person is missing, contact address if the person is found. And in case of pet, we can also add something like what is the name with which you are calling your pet, so that if the person is calling the pet with the same name, then the pet is going to respond. What is the breed, how does the fur look like, what is the skin color, or you can write not the skin color, you can write the fur color. It depends about the kind of animal which is missing, and responds to which name. So all these things, if it is there, then your advertisement is complete. Now let us look how it goes. My grandfather is missing from 20th September 2019. He had gone to the Galleria market in Gurgaon. Draft an advertisement for the classified column The Indian Express in not more than 50 words. Now missing my grandfather Anand Saxena, 70 years, 168 centimeters, slim body, whitish complexion, in yellow shirt and blue trousers, golden framed spectacles, wearing Titan watch, speaks and understands English and Hindi, is missing since this and this date. Last seen walking towards Galleria Market, Gurgaon. Finder would be suitably rewarded. Please inform Ramesh this and this. So you have given all the value points which are there, which we mentioned about the name of the person, you have given age, you have given complexion, you have given height, you have given, okay, you have also told that he is wearing spectacles, so that can be an identity mark. Clothes you have given, how he is, what physical description you have given, date and place of missing you have given, and contact address you have given. So everything whatever is needed in the advertisement is already mentioned. Now this is done. Now let us come to the next one. Now this is about the pet. So cat is missing from past 2 days. Write an advertisement to be published in the missing column of classified advertisement in the local paper in not more than 50 words. You are Ramesh, the resident of this and this place. So my pet cat, white and brown mixed fur color, blue eyes and red color collar with Remo name tag. If found, please contact this, and finder would be suitably rewarded. So this is easy one. You can write. So pet one is very easy and to write. So this is done. And for this, if you want, you can also add in this that an identity mark, that a mole on right cheek or something like that. You can write mole on So this you can write a mole on right cheek. That can be an identification thing for the grandfather. So now let us come to the next one and see classified advertisement, CBSE class 12 tours and travel. Although tours and travel are very rarely asked advertisement, but I want you to know, so that because CBSE is changing the pattern now and then, in case it comes up with this kind of advertisement, then you should just know how to frame it. That is why, whereas missing also is a very rarely asked advertisement. So but then you should be knowing the format for all of them. So let us see, the first two things remain the same, and then tours and travel. Tours and travel often you must be seeing in the newspaper on every Saturday and Sunday. The newspapers are filled with these kinds of advertisements. You can also, when next time when you are reading this, pay attention to what kind of advertisements are written in the newspaper. So the advertisement has to start with package available, where the tour is going to happen, what is the date of travel, what is the cost per person, what is the attraction, what is the name of travel agency, is there any discount, how to book it, and contact address. So those things can be mentioned. Now let us see attractive package available for Bhutan trip. Now where they are going, Bhutan. starting on which date? This date. What is the attraction? It's for 3 nights and 4 days. And what additionally complimentary three meals. So that is also what the facility which they are going to give, that is mentioned. And 3-star hotel stay inclusive of sightseeing and return air transfer. Cost is this per person, and family discount of 10% on more than 6 booking. So this is the advertisement. And and you can you here I have missed one line, you can write here. For booking, contact XYZ travel agent, phone number 98, any random, if they have mentioned the number then write that, or else any random number you can give. You can even write with XXX, that's better, because not to give anyone's number. So hope these advertisements are clear to you. I'll be very soon coming with those with the 3 more advertisements which are pending, and with that we'll finish off with the all the formats of the advertisement. Best of luck, children.